So we're not having a topic today, are we? We're just
No.
although there has been something in the news. I haven't really looked into it, but they just found remains of somebody in a park in, I think it's South London.
Oh yeah, when their head decapitated or something.
I think they found a torso of a
maybe.
a man over 50.
I keep seeing loads of different things, so I think they're all just like random. I keep putting them all together in my head, if that makes sense, and making my own murder scene.
It's just so horrible. Hang on. All right, no one's even
told Glenna I was going live. Well, it's just come up now, a notification that you're live. So it's literally just come up now.
Well, I haven't been on in a while, and my thing keeps not coming on.
I think the last time we went live was on your chat. No, last time I went live was with you, I think, or Ginge. I can't remember.
It was Ginge, I think. How is she?
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Good. Oh, hello. Oh, that was weird.
Hello.
We've got one person.
Oh, Glenna is here.
Hi, Glenna.
Yay. I had to message you, but I'm on my phone because I broke that crackly noise I was getting on my other phone. Oh, thanks, Glenna. I've broke one of the sides of the speakers of my phone.
Was that what that weird noise was?
The crackling on my other phone. Not now, but before.
Yeah, on that live when you. Oh, it was
so I was looking at the bottom, so I thought, let me give it a little clean. And then I did, and then this bit, the wire was all poking out. I could feel the wire on the one end, and I'm pissed because this is my newer phone. It's like the 14.
Oh no, not the new iPhone you had.
Yeah, so fuck it.
Can you get it fixed?
Well, I've got an Apple Mac, so I'm thinking I must be able to do lives off the Apple Mac, right? If I set it up.
Yeah. What obviously laptop. What
laptop, yeah. But it's like a new one. Hi everybody.
We just doing the catch up today, kind of like free for all. It's been a while. I've been busy, and Fran's been poorly, bless her. So I'm speaking for you.
Yes, thank you. I need you to. Is everybody good? It's not going to be a really long one tonight either. It's just bad life day, Victoria. I'm not very well. Yeah, no, I haven't straightened it in days.
Oh, Glenna said you can do anything on the Mac.
I haven't set my like you log into your Apple. No, what's it called? What's it called when you have to log in and it
Apple ID?
Yeah, and it puts everything. Is it Apple ID?
Yeah.
And then it syncs everything over to it. I didn't bother because I thought I don't want all my pictures. But now I'm thinking if I do that, it'll have all my text, my WhatsApp. So then when we send links to each other, I can just do it through the laptop and not through my phone and emails and X, Y, and Z. So I was going to set it up to the iCloud. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. But you have to set it up by doing Apple ID and
then so because I use my Apple laptop, but I haven't set it up like that. So I'll set it up for tomorrow, and then I can just do it off that. But this is my old phone.
I keep going back and forth with the idea of dyeing my hair brown, and then I get scared and don't do it.
Well, why don't you just have the luxury of having the best of both? Because you've got a blonde wig and a black wig, right?
Yeah.
Extensions, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, no wigs. I don't know. I've given up on the wig idea. And the loads of foundation and stuff, I'm like, I'm just going to be more natural. My hair will grow. I've started up at the gym.
Oh, fair play.
My legs were killing me. Oh my God. I overdid it.
Hey, AJ.
Oh, yeah. No. Has anyone got anything they want to talk about? Any questions?
We can talk about how ill I am if you want. All attention on me. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I thought you wanted to actually talk about what's happening.
I'm joking. No, I have been really fucking ill though, guys. Like stupidly ill. Like my voice was gone and everything.
Thank you, Glenna.
It's getting actually fucking depressing now because I'm still not okay. And it's been a week tomorrow.
Do you feel like the antibiotics is working at all?
No. The only thing, I don't know if it's the antibiotics or natural causes, my chest doesn't hurt when I cough. That was horrific. I've never felt pain like that before, ever.
Yeah, your voice was like gone as well.
Yeah,
and
my
you-
voice was gone, man, like proper gone. But other than that, I don't feel any better at all. Like, sorry.
Idiot. Thanks, Glenna.
I'm
What is
ill.
that? Why do people always have to go on about trans? Like,
I take it Liverpool lost. Liverpool won then. No, did Man U win? Weren't they Man U winning 2-0 or something earlier?
what team do you support?
Well, I can't stand football growing up on it, but
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I was always a Man U only because my brother was a Man United, supported Man U growing up, and I obviously idolised my big brother.
Does he still support him now?
I don't know, to be fair. Yeah, of course he does. Yeah, he still likes football, actually. So he wouldn't have changed it. No, if it
2-2.
was, no, it was 2-2. Man United, me. Maybe have a COVID test. Yeah, well, me and my mate went to London Saturday night, and we literally went to GAY, had one drink, went to the M&M store, had a little walk around, and we come out, and we were both rotten on Monday, like bang, just like that. And she done a COVID test, and she didn't have COVID, but we 100% got something in London. But I think there's a new variant going around because everyone's saying they got this illness, but no one's testing positive for COVID. I think this is worse than COVID. I've had COVID and it knocked me
Really?
for 6, but this has fucked me up.
Do you know what the weird thing is? I had COVID, right? Barely
She's
even knew
alright,
I had
Kieran.
it.
Yeah,
Huh?
some people don't. No, I'm saying
But once when I got the flu when I was pregnant, I was hospitalised for over, I think it was like 2 weeks. I was ill. I had to have lumbar punctures and everything. They thought I had meningitis. That's how ill I was.
fucking hell.
From normal flu. But then when you're pregnant, your immune system's lower because your body
Yeah.
doesn't want to fight off the pregnancy, so your immune system naturally lowers. So it nearly blimmin'.
I just like to be
Awful.
different. I have to get every variant going. I had the Aussie flu when I was in prison. I've had COVID. I've had whatever the fuck I got going on now.
Hi, Canada. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, back to prison.
Oh, I had a nightmare. Oh, I don't know why I reacted like that. What was that? I had a nightmare the other day that I'd done something in my past. I don't know what it was, but it was bad, and I knew I was going back to prison. And it was really weird. I remember thinking, "Oh my god, I'm going to lose everything I've done, everything I've managed to sort out in my life." And I woke up and I was like, "Oh, thank God, that was a dream."
I
That
have
was
them
horrible.
dreams
Do
loads,
you?
especially when I first come out of prison. I
Mm.
never had the COVID jab. Some people don't believe COVID exists. COVID,
Oh,
every time I do a live, the COVID is just the flu though, and it's just a name. So COVID does exist, the same as Aussie flu, COVID flu. Like they just named it. That's all. It's just the
yeah.
battered ass, but the whole death and all that is just a load of bollocks.
I didn't get. I had one jab, and then I realised, but that's only because I was in rehab, and they kind of kept going on and on and on about you doing it.
Yeah.
And then I refused to have any others. I was like, I'm not doing it. I thought if I get it, I get it. Fran has seen a doctor.
If you want to work, well, have I frozen?
It's gone black.
Oh,
Screen black. I
frozen.
can hear you, but I can't see you. Wow, why have my kids got to scream upstairs?
What's going on? Why is my phone frozen?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know
just
why
can't
I've
see you.
frozen. What was he saying? That's annoying.
Wow. Fran's disappeared. She's still here.
I can't even drop out. You can hear me all right though, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's because the phones are connected through thingy. That's annoying. I'm so bloody hot. Let me try and drop out and come. Oh, my whole. Let me drop out and come back in.
Did you press anything? It's just me. I look a bit of a mess. I've got no foundation on today. Here we go. Oh, what happened there? Sorry. Oh, yay. Oh. Oh, I have to say as well, congratulations on your 5,000.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
That's
buzzing.
so good.
I know. It's like
So good.
5,040 now.
That's so good. Yeah, you've got over 5,000. Oh, do you want to talk, or do you want to say that for your channel about your article?
Oh, no, I'm not really bothered. There's not really anything to say.
Ah! Well, Fran did a really good article in the Mirror. So, yeah, everyone go and read it.
Oh,
I
thank
know,
you,
I've
Kieran.
been,
That's really sweet.
yeah, no, that is, I've been slacking lately. Sorry, I've been making a business and applying for university and going out and doing stuff, and I've just been slacking lately.
Just for the comment earlier, I have seen a doctor. I'm on antibiotics, but they're not fucking working well. I obviously haven't finished the course yet. Just the
That's what they'll
sarcastic
say
little
as well.
comment. Like I've sat at home dying and not like tried to see someone about it. Sorry about that. Just annoys me.
No, I noticed.
No one
that
even asked. You
comment.
didn't even ask. Have you seen a doctor? See a doctor. You're assuming. Don't assume. I'm too ill to be taking anyone's bullshit tonight.
Don't blame you. Somebody sold their kid for drugs. What?
Your reaction. Oh, you do.
What, in one day?
What? You cheered me up already. What?
I've got into Open University. I'm doing criminal psychology, and I'm really excited to do it. Can't wait.
Good.
All my watching criminal documentaries all the time will pay off after all.
Oh my god. I can't even play the bloody thing from my dad. I sent it to Glenna earlier. My dad's response to the news article, actually.
Oh, was he happy? Did he like it?
Yeah, he actually said he's really proud of me, and he was like, he goes, it made me cry, and I was like, oh, he goes, you didn't make me cry, in his Italian accent. I can't fucking do it. I've only been listening to him for 44 years, but I still can't do it. And he was like, you didn't make me cry. He said the article, he was like, it's the first time I've ever read a article so genuine from a paper. Like they always like want to dig people out. She would make a good criminal lawyer.
I don't know about that. You'd have to do law as well, though. This is like, do you know what I'd do if I wasn't? If I could have any job in the world and I didn't have a criminal record, what do you think it would be?
If you could have any job in the world,
yeah, to do it within that field, sort of thing. Within,
but like FBI, we don't even have that in here, do we? Yeah, we do.
Do we have FBI?
I was thinking of America.
I thought it was
MRI, whatever.
MI5.
You would be fucking. You would be a police officer, murder investigation like person specialist. You know where they go and
criminal,
solve the crimes,
a criminal profiler.
Where they go, they go and solve the crime scenes.
Yeah, I'd love to be a criminal profiler or a detective. I don't think that's going to be happening because I'm blacklisted. Although, well, there's no way. But you know, I did look into if you can do anything like that with the criminal record, and it does say they take each case as it comes. But mine's just such bad; it's just assaults. So I don't think that would be an option. But I still want to do it, and you can still get other jobs. So CID, yeah, I definitely wouldn't be allowed to do any of that. But if I didn't have a criminal record and I could go back in time and be young again, I would definitely go for that. Yeah. Imagine, apparently a lot of it's just paperwork though. It's not as, but it's just the criminal profiling really interests me. Can't think of what else I've got to tell you. Oh yeah, so
You
I
got a
can't
new
wait.
boyfriend?
Hmm?
You got a new boyfriend? His name's Bob.
Where? Are you joking?
Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
Who the hell's Bob? Who's Bob?
Oh, that's what you were telling me the other night.
Bob?
Yeah, he's got long blonde hair.
No, that's Frank.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know where I got Bob from.
No, it wasn't me that said any of that.
No, I'm joking. Fuck's
Oh,
sake. I'm winding you up. So blow up doll. Bob the Builder. I was going to say that.
no,
Oh,
definitely not.
have you guys got any questions? I'm gonna feel a little SpongeBob. Actually, I prefer that one. I feel a little bit brain dead. I feel like I haven't been on here for ages though. Well, it has been ages.
How long? A week? 2 weeks?
Well, I've been ill since Monday. So
Oh, come
I
off
didn't
it.
think Monday. Only on a Friday. Whoever said that?
No, Sunday
For
scissors.
OnlyFans.
Sunday,
That's not on here.
no, it's Sunday scissor day.
Oh yeah, shit. We're on the wrong channel. We're supposed to be on OnlyFans.
Be honoured.
Yeah, I'm very gay, Bobby. Well done for noticing. You're clever. Everyone clap for Bobby.
I don't see why. They're just trying to annoy, aren't they? Thank you,
That's not
Glenna.
even annoying. Like the only time when it's annoying is someone gets real personal.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like it's annoying because it's like what you say doesn't bother me, but who the fuck do you think you are coming on here and being like disrespecting someone? You just, I don't know. Like, I just don't understand. It was a week. It was a week. I really missed you guys a lot. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Justine. Well, yeah.
yeah, I'm back on it now. I've been really busy.
Bobby's a batty, Lauren.
I'm trying to make a website for my new business. So I've been doing that, and I'm trying to learn how to use a laptop because I've got to learn quick because I'm starting my university in October. But I've never had a laptop before. I've never used one before. I've only ever used phones and iPads and stuff. But I'm getting there.
No,
Yeah, go on.
no, I was going to say to Justine, I'll be back next week. This is just like a little not warm up, just breaking us back in. I did say to Corinne I probably wouldn't be on too long tonight.
No, you're not feeling good. There's no
But
point.
we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the convo's saying and all that.
Just remembered that night, that cat thing.
Well, if you read the news article about Kate, it explains everything in there. They're amazing people and they fund what's called Forward Trust. And they are all about rehabilitating people. And Forward Trust fund a course in HMP Send, which rehabilitates women from addiction. And yeah, it's not the first time that she's been, and it won't be the last. Well, you know, and yeah, if you read into it, it'll explain it all.
Has anything else come out about Kate? Is she doing okay? Because that's extremely sad. What's happened?
I don't know how. It's awful. It's such awful news.
Always happens to the good ones. I haven't done that yet. Sorry. Someone said, I can't even see where. Robert, have I done anything on the Constant Martin's case? I haven't, not yet. I need to, and I will be doing something on it when the court's completely done. I've been wrapped up in doing other things. I'm getting back on it now. Have you watched the Murder Trial on Channel 4? I don't actually have normal TV, so I haven't seen it. No. Son's doing it for his homework. God, I can't see very well as he's doing public service at college. Sounds like me with.
I'll explain it in a minute, Lauren. I don't know if Corinne wants
Go
to
on,
answer something
sorry.
first.
I'm
No,
ready.
I do. So, Lauren's put, Fran, I heard you talk about being a listener in prison in lots of your streams. I was wondering what that actually involved. Just curious, really. So you basically,
Good question.
so the Samaritans come in from the outside, the actual Samaritans that like you guys call, and they come in, and then you will explain to people. Sorry, because people keep messaging me, it throws me off. So basically, I don't normally use my personal phone to go live. No, it's just right. So basically, they come in, and then people that want to be a listener put themselves forward. They basically do a little interview with all of you guys. You'll be in like a room. They'll explain to you what the rules are and what the regular and everything that you've got to do, and then they pick whether they want you to be on a listener or not, and then you have to go through like 6 weeks worth of training. So basically, and then when you get picked, then you go out. So you, as a listener, you are never ever ever allowed to report to anybody, no officer, anything that a prisoner tells you, unless they say they're going to do acts of terrorism. Now, I can get called out on a call with you. So during the daytime, I'd be on rota. We'd all be on rota on our own until lockup. So you could call me out, Corinne, as a prisoner. I'm a prisoner, but
Yeah.
I'm a listener. We go into a room on the wing on our own, and we talk. Now you can say to me, Fran, I've made a shank in my a weapon in my room, and when you go, I'm gonna do something to somebody, or I'm gonna unalive myself. I have to leave that cell, and I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
If
sorry.
if an officer comes to me at night time, so from lockup, we have to go out in two. So you go on night shifts together because it becomes unsafe, even though you're not allowed to do anything if something happens anyway. So at night time, if there's a call at like 1 a.m, the papa comes, gets us out of our cells, takes us to a room on the landing, and then we get locked in the room with the prisoner that's called us out. Now,
so dangerous.
yeah, so that's when I've done the mental health ward, that's been quite scary, because if they switch on you, they're unpredictable, obviously, the ones on healthcare. So I thankfully I never had anyone with really bad crimes turn around and go talk about their crime. I really thank God, because that was always a possibility that could happen.
Yeah.
And you couldn't be judgmental. So if that person kicked off, we would have to obviously ring the buzzer, and then they could come. It could take them 20 minutes before they come and get us out of that room. So anyway, so if I come out of that cell, with that holding cell with that girl, and she told me that she's going to go back to her cell and unalive herself, if the officer comes and says, "Are they okay?" we have to respond with, "You're not allowed to ask us that." We're not even allowed to say to them, "Yes, they're okay." No, they're not okay. We're not allowed to say nothing, not even one word, not even give them an inkling whether they're okay or not. We're obviously not allowed to repeat it. Yeah, it's quite intense. People don't realise how intense it is.
No, I didn't think you couldn't say anything like that.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
have.
Sorry, go on. I was going to ask a question.
Go on, you say, and you just have women that absolutely break their heart, or that are broken, and and you got to keep your mouth shut, and you've got to listen. You're not allowed to advise them. You're not allowed to. So if you said to me, "I'm going to go and unalive myself," we can't say, "What about your friends? What about your family?" We're not allowed to do any of that. We have to say, "How are you going to do it? What are you going to do it with? When are you going to do it?"
But you can't tell anyone anyway.
No, but so basically, when we talk to them, we're not allowed to talk them out of it. It's part of being a listener in the training. You can only say, when are you going to do it? How, like, what are you going to use to do it? Because you have to try and trigger something in their brain to make them actively think about what they're doing, rather than going and doing it.
Yeah.
So if they're talking out loud to me and somebody else about doing it, they're not in that moment of doing it, and then the madness of it goes, and they don't, and there's no coming back from it. But whereas if they talk out loud and they go, "Well, I'm about to thingy my wrist," and then they start thinking about it as they go back to their cell, or as they're talking to us, it might make them see it in a different
Yeah,
perspective.
yeah.
What was you going to ask me?
So, say somebody told you that they had done something or were going to do something terrible to a child when they got out of prison. Could you not even report that? Surely
No.
that's safe. Well, I'm sorry, but I would tell someone.
No, but in the reality of somebody ever saying that, I can't imagine, and it's not.
No, I was just thinking, like, what's
yeah,
the
I
worst thing
mean,
somebody could say and you not be able
I
to
could
tell
quite,
them?
I could quite easily. Let's be realistic. Even if they did, and I did report it. Let's say I phoned home or on a visit, I said to X, Y, and Z, listen, you need to report this. Do you think the police are actually going to believe what a prisoner says?
No.
And you think that's even going to stop them? And they're not going to give them an extra charge for saying something. They're going to deny it, and nothing's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, I
So,
didn't
yeah.
realise that, because I was never a listener or anything like that.
It's very
So
intense.
I
People
didn't
don't,
know. Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
realise what all
people
that went
don't realise
into.
how tough it actually is to but it's also rewarding, because like people will be like, what? Because I've had girls say to me, I'm when I go to my room, that's it, and then you don't sleep all night, and then the first thing you do, get up in the morning and you just go to the wing and you go and see if they're all right, and it's like a sense of relief. And then people go like, how would you handle it if someone actually unalived themselves? And I'll be like, do you know what, even though it would eat away at me, I'm human, don't get me wrong, but at least I
Yeah.
know I did something, and they did try, and we did support them the best we could beforehand. Like there was nothing that no one can ever do to stop someone. Like even if I swayed someone not to do it, they're still going to go and do it in a week's time. Like if they're in that dark of a place, like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
But at least you know you try to sort of be there, if that makes sense. Like I don't know, like
Yeah, no, it does make sense. I just didn't realise that all that went into it.
Yeah, no, I know, and
Yeah.
there was thing we used to have regular once a week catch ups as well. The Samaritans would come in and we'd off guard, and we was all allowed to tell each other in the group, obviously, all the conversations and any concerns that we had, but we was never allowed to tell a prison officer or obviously another prisoner that wasn't a Samaritan. But yeah, it was rewarding but tough at the same time.
Yeah, it takes a certain sort of person to be able to do it properly.
Yeah. I'm very hot. What have we missed?
Hello, California. That's a lot on the listener.
Oh God, I'm sorry to hear that, Dylan. And yeah, my best friend's brother hung himself when we were teenagers. It's I can't imagine. Yeah, there's a lot of
Sorry to hear that.
unanswered questions.
Mm.
It's horrible. Yeah, no,
Yeah, I have a close family member that unalived themselves.
shit, and it life just gets you to that dark place, man. And sometimes there just don't. There isn't a way out, or people can't see a way out.
Yeah. We're not doing politics.
Or jiggle jiggle.
We're not. I'm not going down that road. So what does, because you was a red coat as well, weren't you?
Yeah, so that was where, yeah, so red coat. So I was a recovery mentor before I was a red coat. So that was girls in addiction.
Right, yeah.
So I would support other prisoners going through addiction, coming off drugs, or still using drugs in prison.
That's a big thing as well.
Yeah, because they don't trust that they used to say to me, Fran, I'll tell you anything. Fran, I used I sniff whatever X, Y, and Z earlier in my cell. And that, like, I trust you. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's why they created the jobs for us, because they knew the prison guards and the drug recovery mentor, the officers knew that the prisoners didn't trust them. And what's the point? What's the point in the job if no one's there to support them? So that was really rewarding. And they used to never believe me when I used to say, yeah, I'm an ex-user. And they were like, fuck off and that. And I'm like, I am. I don't want to make up some shit. It's not like I'm proud to make up some story like that. You know what I mean?
Oh no, that's good that they felt that they could like talk to you about stuff.
Yeah, and then it's more meaningful as well when they know that that you can relate. You actually know what they're going through. You actually know how they feel. Whereas some people would never use drugs, so they don't have a fucking Scooby. But then I was a
Yeah.
red coat, an induction worker, where I met and done the meet and greet and new women coming in prison, really vulnerable women, and then just supported them over the next week or two, however long they needed, until they were settled into prison.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing them getting other prisoners to do these jobs, because they understand out of all people.
Yeah, thank you, Mojo. Is that Mojo? I never see properly. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we're both ex-prisoners, SJ.
Yeah, we just can't do Q&A.
Yeah, Mum's all right, thank you. I haven't really seen a lot of her, and I've been a bit snappy with her. I'm not gonna lie, but she don't listen. And I keep saying to her, Mum, I can't stand here talking to you like I'm not well. And I said to her, I was like, this will put you in hospital. Why ain't it put you in hospital then, Mum? Because I ain't half dead in a hospital bed.
Do you know what? I did think, like, what are you going to do if the carers had to help out more, like, because you can't.
Well, I've just said to her, if you don't get them to feed you, you're starving. So all the stuff that she does become reliant on, she's had to just deal with. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I've run in there, like, covered up, like, doing the TV and stuff like that for her. But she wants to stand and have a conversation with me, and I can't be doing that.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk, is it? I'm hoping you feel better soon. SJ, I did 8 years. I can't see your picture from here. It's too small. Did you go to the men's or females prison?
I always did better and respected the people more when I felt like they understood where I was coming from, what I've been through. No, yeah, 100%.
We didn't get porridge for breakfast. We've got this little tiny pack of kiddie-sized cornflakes or dry hard toast. I never ate breakfast. I made up for it at dinner.
Bronzefield food was crap. Send was banging.
Yeah, I only went to Bronzefield, but I didn't. It wasn't much good, but I still ate it because I was bored.
Mojo, are you new to the channel? And if you are, hop over to mine as well, because me and Corinne work through both channels.
Yes, so Fran's channel.
I'm going to drop you for a minute. I need to get a drink. I'm
sure at some point, if Glenna could get a chance, she might post Fran's channel. Glenna's like the best mod ever.
She's a little ledge. We'd be lost without her.
She is brilliant. And so basically, Fran's channel is UK ex-female prisoner Francesca Fattore, and she's got she just hit over 5,000 subscribers.
Yes,
so
thank you, everybody.
For that. And yeah, we do work together. So tomorrow, if you're still free, we can do one. If you're feeling all right.
Tomorrow.
If Fran's feeling okay,
no, I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely be on.
We'll be on Fran's channel tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mojo. Oh, we've got some good, nice people in here now. So much better. Actual proper questions and conversations.
See, I lost 3 stone in prison, and I've put it back on since coming out. I think I'm one of the very few that lost weight.
Did you ever go to the gym though? You were moving about quite a lot though, weren't you?
Yeah, I was probably.
Oh, thanks, Glenna.
I'm coming over really, really hot and flustered, man.
Do you want to go if you feel ill?
I'm all right. I'm all right at the minute.
Even
if I drop off anyway, which I'm not going yet, you should stay on.
Yeah, I put a lot of weight on in prison. Huge amount of weight.
God.
I think, Fran, you've not got any heart problems, have you? So you'd be all right.
I don't know, not that I know of anyway.
Someone, Mojo, I think, was saying, like, be careful if you've got COVID because it can cause heart problems, but I think you'll be all right.
Well, I've had COVID already once and the Aussie flu, so I think I've not.
Is prison like TV portrays? Fran, you had found a good series that's quite similar to actual real prison, didn't you? It was it Channel BBC One, did you say it was?
Yeah, but everybody's telling me, honey. Yeah, it's time.
On
Time.
BBC
Like,
One.
yeah, BBC One, the female one.
If that is, I haven't actually watched it, but apparently it's. Fran said it's the closest thing she's seen
To
on TV that represents what it's really like on there.
yeah. Oh, Glenna's God's sake, Glenna's put my YouTube channel in the comments, guys.
Yeah, it's in the blue. That's Fran's channel. Definitely go and subscribe. She's got loads of good stuff on there.
Is that claustrophobia?
I need to do I need to get my arse in gear and do another little episode of, like the true crime stuff.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to do the field pots, but I've just got so distracted. I'm terrible. I get so distracted with things. I never actually end up doing things. So I need to do that. I really need to do that.
No, Paul, you don't get any special treatment. You have to suck it up. And literally, I
What's that?
thought I was gonna freak out being in such a small space, but I
What, in the cell?
yeah, sorry. It was just big pink hands just throw me off. I'm like a little kid, like, just get
What, my
distracted
hand?
so easy. No, in the comments, the big pink
Oh!
hands.
Oh, I
was
haven't
trying
got
not to-
there yet. I've stopped the
Oh.
chat, 'cause otherwise I miss comments. I do eat too much when I'm depressed, yeah. Or if I get really, really depressed, I can't eat at all. So that's why my weight fluctuates so much. It's not good. Canteen sheets.
Lauren, who are you? Are you Foxtrot? No, when you put people in, is that Foxtrot Alpha?
What?
Lauren's in it, but I think that she's somebody else. Not somebody else, but I can't remember.
I've got to say, I'm so far back in the chat. There's the pink hands. Now it makes sense. Right, I've gone back to the bottom. If I've missed any questions, you might want to re-ask.
Have a look through my shorts, Robert, and there's some pictures of my cell in there.
How big are the cells?
Right, okay.
How big are the cells? How would you compare it? If you're in a single, you can get small doubles, singles, which are the same as small doubles, but they've got a bunk bed. And then there's thing we called it a big double. It's not big, it's just bigger than the small ones. But I don't know how you'd compare it in size, really.
As I said, have a look on my shorts, on my videos. There's pictures of my cells in there.
Oh, is that what you was?
If you have a look at Bronzefield versus Sen short, have a look at that, and that shows you the two pictures of the cells, and then you'll get an idea of how bloody small they are.
So there's a good question, SJ. How do you feel about the lack of mental health and support in prisons? Now, we've had big discussions about this before. There is a lack of mental health in prisons, but also the prison staff aren't qualified to deal with mental health. And because there's not many places on the outside for people who have bad mental health, they end up putting them in prison a lot of the time, and the prison aren't able to support them properly. So when they get released, they end up just as ill and going back in. I believe they need to do more about it. I think there needs to be more mental health on the outside to stop it leaking into the prisons on the inside, if that makes sense. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lack of the government, isn't it? That if there was more rooms, like you said, in the hospital beds, in the mental hospitals, then they wouldn't be landing up in prison. They're overwhelmed with mental health in all different shapes and sizes. In the comparison of, there's mental health where they're talking and seeing and hallucinating like people, and then you've got people that are self-harming but function on a day-to-day basis. Then you've got people that are suicidal. Yeah, it's just a whole different whirlwind. There's a huge lack of support. 100%. Does it all solely based fall on the prison? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I think the same. There are bunk beds in English prisons. There are some single cells. If you're high risk, you're not allowed to share. But there are doubles.
I definitely prefer single cell. Corinne loves a double.
I do, as long as I can choose who's in with me, because I just like to talk and I don't like sitting in my own thoughts unless I've got something to distract me. And I was getting bored of the TV, so I used to be a bit of a clown, but like, try and pass the time, you know. Yeah, a lot of the time it does make them worse when you put people in prison who have got severe mental illness.
They put them in because they get section. What happens is mental people with mental health, severe mental health, they get section. There's no beds at the mental hospital, so they then have to put them into prison because they either committed such a serious crime that it like thingies warrants a sentence, or there's just no rooms. I missed that comment. Glenna was too quick. I saw my name.
What? Just coming out of my fingers 40 years ago. That was no matter. Just coming on my fingers 40
Just
years.
counting on my fingers 40 years ago, there was no mental health.
Do you know what I do, right? I read the first few letters of something and I guess what the rest of the word says. I don't know why I do it. I do it all the time. My friend always laughs at me when we're looking for a film. I'll say this random things, and she's like, "If you haven't even bothered to read it properly." Oh,
Yeah, you can pull. It's like you get a choice of like 3 meals and then you pick one. And it's the same shit. It's the same crisps, same
yes.
biscuits. Everything's what you get in hospital.
I think hospital food's better than prison food. Well, Bronzefield prison food, anyway.
As someone who's worked in a mental health hospital, I'd rather my family member go into a prison. At least they don't get jabbed up. It's crazy how humans are treated. Ended up leaving. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Hi.
I've
Someone
been
wanted to
pinned
share a
down and
cell with you.
jabbed. I've been pinned down by 6 police officers, 2 nurses, and injected against my will. Yep.
Bronzefield's in Ashford, near London. Yeah, it's not near far from Kingston, because I went to Kingston Court, private police station. It's not Ashford, Kent. I'm missing. Sorry, do you know what? I'm doing exactly what you do on my channel. I'm gonna shut up. You ask the questions.
No, it's not. Well, I don't even bother to read things properly.
Do you know what it is? It's because I ain't got the energy to sit forward and scroll through them all.
I think we've answered most of them. If we've missed something, sorry. It's hard. We've only got a little bit where we can only see about 2 or 3 comments at one go.
I'll let you read the questions out.
So I can't get super chats, I don't think. Unless you sent it on Franz, I'm confused. That can't happen, can you, unless you're on a live? But thank you so much for trying to do it. But I don't think that I can get them because I'm not at the moment monetized. But that's a lovely thought, Mojo. But I don't think it won't come up on mine. I was thinking of linking my PayPal, but I don't even know. Do you know what someone did the other day? They accidentally someone must have sent it to the wrong person because they put £45 in my bank. And I was like, who's that? I didn't recognise the name. And then obviously they took it back, but that's fine because it must have been an accident. But it cracked me up. I was like, who the heck's this?
Oh, yes, Steve Mitch. How you doing? Yeah, I put my PayPal on my thing.
Hi, C. Mitch. Yeah, I haven't put my PayPal on. I need to do it. But I don't really like it.
We're sending... He's actually in prison now, guys.
Yeah. How is it? Has anything crazy been going on?
Whoever's channel this is, it's your channel, Corinne.
Oh. It
This
let you
is
do
on-
it? Oh.
It didn't come up on the thing though, did it? Normally it comes up
No.
on the...
Thank you though, but it hasn't come up. How strange. No, because I'm not monetized, so I don't think I can receive anything like that. But thank you though. That's really, really nice of you. I did try and put it on, but then I thought, and then I didn't think it. Remember when I was speaking to you, Fran, after the last live we did, and I tried to click on it and that, but
And you didn't set it up?
well, it wouldn't let me because I wasn't monetized yet, because I haven't done it yet.
What's that? Don't know.
Someone else wrote, you can. It says super chat on my phone. Oh, I'm confused.
I wish I could send a screenshot as a little $sign after the comments bar, and it let me send it on my card. Oh, that's really sweet.
But how? I haven't got my bank linked up to my YouTube, so
No,
but
it doesn't go
you.
to you. It doesn't. Yeah, but it'll still save up in your mad shit all the... it doesn't. It wouldn't go to your bank. I don't know if you are. Maybe mad shit all the time though. Northwest boys running things. You looking good. All the boys are watching. Oh, big up to all the boys in the Franklin. That's what he said it was. I'm dying.
Fran's got the plague.
Everyone's saying they got the super chat option on there as well.
Oh, how strange. Well, thank you so much, though. No, I don't expect anyone to send anything, but that's really, really nice of you. I will have to look and see what's going on with it. Maybe it'll just save it until I am monetized. I don't know how it works. You put in a message, oh, I'm so sorry it hasn't come up, but it probably save it. Thank you so much, though. That's so nice.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not come up like it normally goes ching in the...
Yeah.
Because when I get it, it comes up with a thing, don't it, when I do a live? Because I've got it set up on my YouTube, and then like it pings up in the corner.
Oh, somebody else sent £10. Thank you.
Oh,
that's so nice. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's meant to pop up.
how are the boys all in lockdown anyway? Are you guys all right?
Lockdown? What do you mean?
Well, in prison.
Oh,
All
what?
up in
Bang
lockdown.
up.
In bang up then, bang up, lockdown, whatever. Same
I
fucking
thought you
thing.
meant.
Lockdown's lockdown.
No, yeah, I thought you meant lockdown. I thought you meant they'd had a lockdown, like they weren't allowed out at all.
Well, fucking in men's prison, they normally do 9 times out of 10, don't they?
Yeah. You used to get a shower every 3 days. Where's that? That can't be in England, is it?
Yeah, sometimes the men's prisons are different.
I don't think I've got loads of money in there, but I will definitely check. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry it hasn't come up, but I really appreciate you doing that. That was really, really kind of you.
Hi, Tim, you're right.
The messages just went so quick.
Oh, yeah, glad I didn't delete it this time.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. God, it took me a second then, didn't it? I was so slow sometimes.
I wonder if you've set the super chats up, but because you haven't monetized yourself, that it'll be there, 100% it'll be there, but
Yeah.
it hasn't. You've got to go and monetize yourself for it to go through the system, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna have to do it. Right, when you're not feeling so ill, I'll get my laptop out and try and sort it out because I'm not sure how to do it.
Yeah,
So
no, that's fine. We'd 100% do it.
oh, see, we're getting some nice people commenting now. Earlier on, it went a little bit.
It always goes a bit.
Went a little bit
It's
weird.
an
Didn't it?
emotional
For some
roller
reason,
coaster.
yeah. Sometimes, for some reason, it's on my channel. People say weird shit mostly.
Unlocked about male prison. I'll have to have a look at that.
No, I'm definitely not monetized because I haven't filled it all up because I'm confused. It's asking for tax things and
So
stuff.
that's what I reckon. That's what I reckon, that you've stuck the super chat sticker thing on.
I
When you
did. I
get off,
clicked on it, but I just didn't think that it
yeah,
would.
so you won't get it. You'll get it, but you won't get it until you monetize yourself
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna have a look after this and see if I can sort it out on the laptop. But thank you so much, anyone that did send something. And I'm sorry that it hasn't popped up. I'm gonna get that sorted out.
You need to monetize now.
Did I get a new phone? No, I don't have the money for a new phone. I haven't got the money at the moment for a new phone.
Well, get monetized and you might fucking have. So get monetized and you might have.
Yeah, my tumble dryer's just broke, so I've got to sort that out. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I am sweating, man. Jesus.
On Netflix, there's a new prison documentary called Unlocked about male prison. Is there? Oh, I might have a look at that.
Shut up. You ain't even watched Time. I've been going on about it for Time and you haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, because that's on BBC One. I don't have BBC One. I refuse to pay TV license.
Yeah, but you get BBC iPlayer and that free.
No, you get in trouble for watching anything BBC. Not that I should be bothered. I'm a criminal. Worried about getting in trouble for TV license. So no, I just haven't gone on it. I just haven't. I'm not a criminal anymore. I'm not anymore. I'm not. I'm good now. Google doesn't take a cut. YouTube takes a cut from super chats. That's why a lot of people put their PayPal up because then they get 100% of the donation. So
yeah, is that okay with you?
What?
Someone said I was wearing a hijab.
Hijab? Why would it matter if you were?
I know. Have you heard of 60 Days In? Would be good
Yes.
if they'd done something like that in the UK. Yeah, I know.
I have watched 60 Days In. It's quite entertaining. It is.
So
Oh, thank you, Mojo. No, I know you didn't do it for recognition. I just feel like if someone does donate something, then it should, they should get at least a mention for doing it.
I can't even see.
I know there's not millions of pounds in it. That's definitely for sure. But even £10 or anything could, be great. Because I'm trying to save up to get the cleanings. Because I've set up a cleaning business with my best friend, CNC Cleaning Services. But we need to buy stuff to like actually start doing it. We've set all the business cards up. Actually, where are my business cards? I ordered them. They haven't got it yet. I'm gonna have to look at that in a bit. So yeah, so we need to buy like a carpet cleaner, a new ironing board, stuff like laundry basket stuff. We've got to try and save the money up to get the stuff to start the business. So anything that you sent will go towards that. Anything that's come in will go towards that 100%. Because that's what I really want to do.
Oh, bless these guys. They're sweet, aren't they?
I went to prison for fighting. Well, you can't really call. It wasn't really a fight. It was more me. I beat a police officer up. That's one of the reasons I went to prison. And the other thing was I had an abusive ex, and in the end I snapped, and he got beaten up too. So yeah, but I've turned my life around since I got out. Got rid of all the bad people that were in my life, and got my kids back. And yeah, everything's going really well. I haven't drank any alcohol in a year and 5 months, year and 5.5 months, something like that. And I feel so much better from not waking up with a hangover, feeling worried about what I'd done the day before when I was drunk. Because a lot of the time I couldn't remember. I remember little snippets, a bit like you when you've had a dream. You can remember tiny little bits of it, but you can't remember the whole thing. And it was, it's horrible. I'm so glad that I'm not drinking.
Oh, see, Mitch, love you. Thank you for joining in. And he's saying that they're saying that the boys will sort you out a phone. Now, listen, I got so much love for you. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck, all of you. Send my love. Take care. Look after yourselves. It's madness, isn't it? That people are actually in prison now.
Yeah, he's a legend as well. He's top boy. He's top.
How long did he say he had left? He had quite a while, didn't he?
Yeah.
Such a shame.
I know.
If he was out as well, he could come on the channels and talk about it.
Oh, he's top.
So I bet he's got some stories. I bet he's got some right stories.
Yeah, 100%.
What's going on in there? Be great to interview.
I don't know what I was going to say. I'm going to jump off in a minute, but I think you should stay on for a bit, Corinne, because you've got a good little.
Well, I can't. My son's upstairs and he's waiting to come down the stairs. I made him go upstairs. He's 14. I was like, "You're not sitting." I said because he didn't want to go back to his dad's again today. He wanted to stay with me for another night, and I was like, "Well, I'm doing it live. I've already planned to do it, so you're gonna have to sit upstairs." So he's upstairs watching the phone, but he wants to come down and watch the TV and stuff. So I'm gonna have to cut it off at an hour. But tomorrow he won't be here. So if we want, if you're subscribed to Chance Frannel, Chance Frannel, Fran's channel, then we're on to her channel tomorrow night, and my son won't be here, so we can be on as long as we want. So yeah, Fran's channel. Chance Frannel's brilliant.
Glenna, thank you for being you and doing the best. Everyone, thank you for being amazing and showing love and support always in our lives. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for being patient while I've been off dying.
And I'm really sorry if I've missed anyone's comment. But thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
And thanks, Fran, as well, because you've not been feeling great. I appreciate you coming on tonight.
No, that's all right. We'll be back tomorrow night. All right. Enough love. Speak to you tomorrow.
See you later. Bye everyone. Bye.